In this lesson, I'll tell you about blend and offset tools of surfacing. So here we have these two geometries. One of the geometry is made with this circle. The circle has been extruded in this case, and in this case a filleted rectangle is extruded. Now there is a gap in between these two geometries. To fill this gap, we can use surface blend tool. For that, select this blend command from create panel of surface tab, and now click the first edge which you want to blend with the other one. So in this case, I'll click on this circular edge. So go to this edge and click on it. Now press enter and select the second surface edge. But in this case, we have these multiple edges. So in order to select all of these edges, select this chain and all the tangential edges will be selected like this. So in this case, this edge is tangent to this, and again in turn this one is tangent to this, and in this case all the edges will be selected. Now once your selection is complete, press enter and you'll see a temporary blended curve in between both of these surfaces. Now we can change the curvature of this surface which is blending in between the curves using these grips. So let's click on this grip, and right now the continuity is tangent continuity, or the G1. Let's change it to G0. And here we have this. The continuity over here is changed. We can select G2 continuity to change it even further. Now in a similar way, we can change the continuity of this curve here as well. So for that, select it and select this G0 continuity, or you can select this G2 continuity if you want. So I'll keep it at G2, and once you're satisfied with this curve, press enter. And here we have it, the final blended curve. So right now we have these three surfaces, and in order to join them into a single unit, we can select union command. So I'll go to home tab, select this union, and now select all of these three surfaces and press enter. Now this warning message may pop up. Select this continue the union operation, and a single surface will be created here. Now we'll look at the offset command. So let's go to the surface tab and select this offset tool. So using offset tool, you can create a replica of existing surface at certain distance. For example, in this case, I'll select this surface. For that, select the surface and press enter. Now you'll see all the arrows pointing outside. That means the replica will be created outside this geometry, and we need to specify the offset distance now. So let's enter an offset distance of 0.5 units, press enter, and here we have it, the final geometry. Now look at it, and here we have these two parallel surfaces, one outside another. So let's press escape key and return back to the single geometry. We can also create offsets on the inside and outside of this curve. For that, select this offset again, select the curve, press enter, and now look at the command line. Here we have an option of flipping the direction. So let's click on it, and now the arrows are pointing inside, and if you enter the distance, the offset curve will be made inside the surface. You can also create it on both the sides. So let's select this both sides and enter a distance of 0.3 and press enter. And now when you look closely, you'll notice that we now have three surfaces here. So the middle one is the primary or the base surface, and there are two surfaces which are created as a result of offset command, one inside and one outside. You can see the result on this side as well. So in this way, you can create blend between the two surfaces, and also you can create offset. So in the next lesson, I'll tell you about creating NURBS, that is a special kind of surface, and about modifying and manipulating surface curves using NURBS and control vertices.